In the name of Allah, the most benevolent, the most merciful. Ya Ali, Madad.
Welcome to our channel. We expose lies and false teaching of anti-Ismailis.
Welcome to the 5th episode exposing false concepts of Al-Ghazali. This episode compares his narrative with the narrations of Prophet as reported in Sunni religion regarding knowledge that was ordered to be kept secret.
Al-Ghazali, later in his life, refuted himself and accepted the esoteric meaning of Quran. Please refer to our video on this topic on our channel. This video exposes falsehood of his personality before he was a disbeliever of this knowledge, similar to his many present-day misguided followers.
In the introduction of his book, he claims, "Thanks be to God who has aided us to profess his religion openly and secretly, and who has guided us to submit to his authority outwardly and inwardly. He has not made us of the number of the erring Badanites who make outward confession with their tongues while they harbor in their hearts persistence and willfulness, in their error."
According to him, there is no knowledge which is hidden. He is accusing Ismailis of deception. This is the concept of the followers of the Abbasi caliphs. Let's see what is written in his own authentic books.
It is the case that you do not relate to the people a narration which their minds cannot grasp except that it becomes a fitna for some of them. Let's think why a narration from the Prophet can become fitna.
If we assume muhaddithins also followed their own version of Islam and kept something hidden from the community, Islam of Al-Ghazali become the false religion by denying such knowledge.
On the other hand, if we assume that they did not kept anything a secret and did not follow the teaching of companions of Prophet, and those teaching were coming out of the knowledge given by Prophet, why these people should be followed?
Historically, it is widely believed that these scholars only published about 5,000 narrations out of 500,000 narrations of the prophets.
We hope they will not call the companions as innovators. Followers of companions should believe that the companions also followed the teachings of the Prophet by teaching according to the minds of the people and they kept the secret of Islam.
In order to receive this sacred knowledge, a faithful needs to develop his intellect. Mola Ali is the gate to the city of knowledge of the Prophet. Prophet left behind him Quran and his progeny to help us receive the guidance based upon the treasure of knowledge.
Al-Ghazali and his followers are left with option either to give up their false narrative or declare either their books, respected companions, and the Prophet as liars.
About this knowledge, Mola Ali has been quoted by another prominent Sunni narrator. He says,
"And Ali said, tell the people what they know. Would you like God and his messenger to be told a lie?"
In short, we can conclude that this secret knowledge exists. It was originated by Prophet, otherwise no companions would knew it. This knowledge can be misinterpreted and lead to refute the Allah and the Prophet. Al-Ghazali is simply an ignorant of his own books.
Once again, Al-Ghazali and his followers can either give up their false narrative, or refute their dignitaries imams, together with companions of the Prophet and Prophet himself.
In another famous narration, it was reported by Abu Hurairah, "I have memorized two kinds of knowledge from Allah's Messenger. I have propagated one of them to you, and if I propagated the second, then my throat would be cut.
Abu Hurairah reported over thousands of narrations from the Prophet. In order to understand the Islam and reach the destination of the straight path, there may be thousands of guidance that need to be discovered. Where are those pieces of guidance? Of course they are with the progeny of the Prophet.
Why and who were those people that would have killed the companion of the Prophet? Because that knowledge can lead incapable minds to refute the Prophet and Allah.
In today's date, where is this knowledge? This knowledge is with the Imam, from the progeny of the Prophet.
This all lead us to believe the narrative of Al-Ghazali was false. He was short of intellect and had no authority of the knowledge of Islam.
As said earlier, he refuted his own concept and produced evidence of esoteric meaning of Quran in his later writings.
We thanks Allah for his guidance through the Prophet and his progeny.
Thanks for watching. Salawat please.